I am Marcus Mosher of the Game Day, and here are the top players that I would build a franchise with. At number 5 is Kyler Murray of the Arizona Cardinals, who is on pace for a 4,000-yard passing season and a 1,000-yard rushing season. That's never happened in the history of football before. He's a talented athlete with a big arm and obviously fantastic legs. Now, the size is a little bit of a concern, and the fit in a system. He needs to play in a wide-open offense like he's playing with Cliff Kingsbury in Arizona right now. But you can see why he was the number 1 pick in the 2019 draft. He's just a special talent that should only get better in the NFL. Fourth player that I would start a franchise with is Deshaun Watson of the Houston Texans. Much like Lamar Jackson, things have gone incredibly bad for Watson over the last calendar year. They traded away DeAndre Hopkins. His head coach has gotten fired. The offensive line has not been very good. They've traded away all their resources. But Watson continues to be an absolute superstar in this league. We've seen him take mediocre teams to the playoffs, and in college, he won a national championship against Alabama. I think Deshaun Watson is just an absolute winner and a star, and I believe in the right situation, you could potentially get a top 1 or 2 quarterback. I'm not giving up on Deshaun Watson at all. I still believe he's one of the best players in our league. At number 3 is Russell Wilson of the Seattle Seahawks. Wilson, the only reason he's not higher on this list is age. He's 32 years old, which isn't all that old for a quarterback, but we are getting, at least halfway through his career, if not a little further. We're seeing what he can do in a wide open offense this year with competent playmakers. Again, the fit is a little bit more, you got to be careful about it because he can't play in every offense. But Wilson is an absolute superstar, and he's on pace to potentially challenge for an MVP this season. Again, one of the best leaders of men. I don't care that he's a little bit older. I'm still trusting him to get it done when it matters the most. The second player that I would build a franchise around is Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys. The injury was absolutely brutal against the Giants earlier this season, and he's obviously out for the rest of the 2020 season. But what we saw the first 5 games was fantastic. He was on pace for nearly 6,000 passing yards. He's gotten better as a passer every single year. We know what he can do with his legs, especially down in the red zone. Maybe the best red zone runner in the NFL behind Cam Newton at the quarterback position. Just a great leader. We're seeing him, across the NFL, how widely respected he is. I believe as Prescott continues to age, we're going to see an even better passer as he's become one of the more accurate throwers of the football in the NFL. He's been able to, solve complex defenses. I'm all in on Dak Prescott going forward. And the number 1 player that I would build a franchise around is, of course, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is everything you would want in a quarterback. He's big, he's strong, he's athletic, he's got a rocket arm, he can improvise, he can play in any scheme. We're seeing another fantastic season out of Mahomes this year. He's in the perfect offense with Andy Reid, but he can play in any offense in the NFL. Patrick Mahomes is the easy choice to build a franchise with. Who are the top 10 players you would build a franchise with? Make sure to leave your comments below, and thank you for watching the Game Day.